Hi, and welcome to Odyssey of Ascension. This is Roxanne once again. Thank you all for tuning in. We know it's been a little while. We had some stuff. Rita went out of town. We had some other stuff last week, but we're back again this week. And thank you all once again for tuning in. And glad you're enjoying these slide classes that we've been putting out in this video. And I think I talked about it a couple weeks ago, but we haven't put the first podcast up on the website. If you go to the website, click the link below, and there's blogs and podcast. And the blogs are there. The first podcast isn't there, but there are streaming audio of some of the Achilles work, and we're putting up some of the YouTube videos up there, so you don't have to have YouTube open. If you're listening on your phone, you can just have it streaming, and you can close the app and right from the thing, so you don't have to have YouTube on, you know, that kind of thing, to listen to it. So it's on MP3, and it's there, and it's free, of course. So go and tune in, and we're converting quite a bit of the work, so it's, as you see, tune in every now and again, or check in on that page, and there's streaming, I think they'll call it streaming teachings, blogs, and podcasts. But the first podcast is done, and that should be up as soon as they put music to it. So they're working on that, and as soon as that's done, and we're taping the second one tomorrow, so that should be good. And I think that's about it. Anything else? No. As if someone's over here. Look. No. All right, guys. Yeah, let's have some fun. Here we go. Greetings to you once again, Ocyphius. We bid you all a good day. I would ask you to be kind to yourself in this mannerism. Take a look back. Take a look back at yourself in kindness. Have no regrets. Every choice, every now is evolution. Meaning and measurement is your choice. Understand it's the language you speak. Now let's focus in on that. To have the ability to look back at yourself, you must translate it in the language that you know, the language of limitation. I dare say there's another language to learn. That is called the language of the now. What is that? Well, it's relating to reality without polarity. You're very good at polarity. You're exceptional. You're a master linguist and versions of understanding yourself as separated. You know how to accuse and blame. You know how to victimize others and become victims yourself. You know how to find pity in yourself and translate that to hope to others, and seek their idea admiration to heal your pity, your pain, your sorrow. These are all one thing, points of view. It's understanding how you relate to reality, and every single time you choose something of a truth, you must, by default of vibration, feel that experience. See, you are an expression and an experiencer simultaneously. There's never not a moment of absenteeism from anything. You're always here and now. And in that contains vibration. And vibration will speak volumes to you if you're listening. It'll tell you exactly what your truth is in the now. Those truths, by the way, aren't permanent. They have nothing to do with that now. They have nothing to do with this now. Each now is the idea unique in and of itself. That's the language of the now. It doesn't define itself as a habit. It doesn't define itself as a purpose. It doesn't seek itself in meaning fulfillment. It is full. Creation is never vacuumed unto itself. It is most certainly all that is. And it exists one place, here and now. So understand yourselves. How do you and can you relate to the language of the now? In other words, no polarity is better said for today's lessonary. How do you know what it is to not feel measurement of the scale that you validate? This much pain means this. This much pain means this. This much happiness means this. And this much happiness means this. All unique to you in every subjective universe. Every awareness in and of itself is unique, intimately its own. So understand firstly that the language is yours. It's no one else's. Commonality is, let's say, agreement. But it is quickly dismissed by the language of polarity. So let's say you can stand on your own instead of comfort in numbers, I dare say. You can. Because you are God. So now understand the language of the now and non-polarity, the equum of that, let's say, reference point for you to behold. Needs no teachings, because we cannot equate it to you with your language of limitation. You must learn the language of your isness. It is not what you call absent. It is maybe overlooked, forgotten in your terms, but it is most certainly present in you, because you are a connection in and of itself. You were always present. You were never past or future. You were connected and not connected. That's the point of the now, giving you the Godship that you are to claim a truth called was or is or going to be. That's your nows of your creation, your truth. So through this truth of polarity, you understand, you get an emotional equation to that, and it feels experience of life. And that idea is, let's say, again, well-versed. So you understand pain and sorrow and suffering. But can you look at something painful and see it as not beautiful? Don't use polarity in this idea. Don't use the opposing ends. No, bad, good, ugly, beautiful. Let's understand the state of being of love. It's something different. It feels different. It's a different frequency of connection. It doesn't give you the emotional stance you're so used to and always seek and hope for. You do seek your own misery. Don't lie to yourselves. You do seek your own comfort. And you do seek your own worthiness constantly. See, all that is that language of polarity. But when you see something that's painful, can you allow it to run through you? Allow creation, all of it, to pass through you. With no filters and no anger, and no reaction, no avoidance, no escapism, no wondering why. Just allowing it to be that. And the filters will diminish because there's no energizing. You're not validating. Energy follows awareness, Abraham 101. Let it be. Don't bring it up as something to solve. Fix. Wise is here. Allow it. What in creation is not you? No thing. So as that passes through you, you'll start to feel something uncomfortable, unfamiliar, yet certain. A tonal that says a little bit of truth, enough to validate that there is something there other than polarity, and that where the language of the now starts to return. And you shall be that. Democracies of humanity are encouched within what it knows, what it validates, what it chooses in every now as a truth. And if you are choosing limited languages, then you will know yourself as that world. The sandbox will remain. You want to change your sandbox, change your language. This is Ocyphius. We bid you a good day. Adone. That's awesome. So good. Hi. Guys, thank you all for tuning in. I got another slide class I'm going to let go. I think we're going to release it on Monday. It's God. So I think that one's coming out on Monday. We'll put this out today. Next Wednesday we'll have something, and we'll see you next Friday. Guys, I love you. And booyah. Bye.